Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. This time, we're going to discuss some leaks I've come across, which seem very exciting. And this leak I got from a source named Uncle Ken. Alright, let's not waste any time and get right into it. Okay, so yesterday we discussed the theme of the Edo star planet. And in this video, I have obtained further information about Edo star from the Uncle Ken source. This leak contains information about the villain figures who might appear in the Edo star arc. Uncle Ken only mentioned 2 characters who will be the main villains in this Edo star patch. However, before we get into the discussion from Uncle Ken, I have found a very interesting leak related to a new enemy. And this leak comes from an anonymous source, so as always, I remind you not to take this information at face value. So this new enemy is likely a type of Ronin and will be a common or elite boss enemy type. What makes this enemy interesting is the mechanic it possesses. So the Ronin has a mechanic where it inflicts an HP recovery block debuff on all team members while in the charging phase. This enemy will be released in the upcoming patch 4.0. Yes, if we look closely at its mechanic, this is certainly very crazy. Because if this information is true, then we are forced to use a shielder when fighting this enemy. Which means this enemy is very unsuitable to be fought with an HP-based remembrance team like the Castorice team, which really needs a healer, whether it's Gallagher or Hyacinth. So this enemy is a natural counter to the Castorice team. Does this further strengthen the end of the remembrance meta? Okay. If so, let's start the first discussion from Uncle Ken's leak. The first villain is Dr. Primitive. Maybe you have heard the name Dr. Primitive because he has indeed been mentioned several times, especially during Rappa's story. He is the 64th member of the Genius Society, a scientist who has committed many crimes against humanity with an unknown identity. He caused universal chaos through his atavistic experiments and since then has become an enemy of the Galaxy Rangers. His current location is still unknown, but there is a possibility he will appear in Edo star. He is said to be the main antagonist with characteristic experiments involving bananas and monkeys. And there is one question that comes to mind: will the brain root banana return after so long since Rappa's patch in version 2.6? Then for the second villain is a Satpramid. Yes, you didn't hear wrong, a Satpramid. He is a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion and an Emanator of Nanook, the Aeon of Destruction. This figure first appeared and was introduced through the Myriad Celestia trailer part 2. In the Edo star arc, a Satpramid is depicted as playing more of a behind-the-scenes role and not directly involved in the main conflict. He actually collaborates with Dr. Primitive to plan something bigger. Therefore, his role can be categorized as a secondary antagonist or shadow villain. The synergy between these 2 characters will likely give rise to complex story intrigue, with Dr. Primitive serving as a tangible threat on the surface, while a Satpramid carries out a hidden agenda. And one of the most interesting aspects of Edo star is the involvement of the idol group in Edo star, namely the idol group named Tengaku Star Idol Group. In yesterday's video, I mentioned this idol group because it is one of the themes of Edo star. Based on the leak from Uncle Ken, this idol group will play an important role in helping to defeat Dr. Primitive. And not only that, Edo star will also be adorned with many J-pop style songs performed by the idol group. It is even mentioned that there will be a special song used as the boss theme when players face Dr. Primitive. This indicates that the music element is not just a complement, but an integral part of the gaming experience in this arc. Will Robin's era as an idol soon end and be replaced by the Tengaku Star Idol Group? And actually, I have obtained some more detailed information from Uncle Ken regarding who the characters will be that are part of the Tengaku Star Idol Group. There is even some detailed information about the main characters who will appear in Edo star. But unfortunately, if I discuss everything now, the video might become too long and might make you bored watching it. So, I decided it's better to save this discussion for the next video. Therefore, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more detailed information. So what are your thoughts on this leak? Write your opinions in the comments section, and don't forget to share this information with your friends who also play Honkai starrail. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on other important update. See you in the next update.